top 4 home cooks are facing their toughest challenge yet, battling to impress guest judge Joe Bastianich.
You can talk the talk. I hope you can walk the walk.
In a surprise twist, the home cook with the weakest mystery box dish will be eliminated.
Who's going home today?
Eric.
10 minutes remaining.
So some very interesting things happening out there. At this point, I think Kayla, if she can pull off the stuffed veal, and if it's still pink and moist in the middle, that would be very impressive, but very, very, very ambitious. I'm really interested in trying Marita's roti.
She's frying it off in a little skillet pan right there, and by the look on her face, she seemed to be quite pleased with it so far.
Eric, who's gone the traditional route, I think he's a little bit confused of what Italian, simple Italian pasta means. Like, I've seen a lot of raw garlic.
You have just 1 minute left.
Worried about overcooking the calamari. It's my biggest concern. I need to make sure that that calamari is cooked perfectly, because if I don't, I may be leaving the MasterChef Canada kitchen.
Last touches. Want to see good-looking plates. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop. Hands in the air, everybody. Good job.
There's always a chance in top 4 to go home, and I took a risk. I hope it paid off.
I kept it simple today. I don't want to seem very frantic in front of Joe. He doesn't know I'm like crazy yet, so.
I don't usually cook Italian. We'll see how it goes.
I'm hoping that it was cooked well. You never know.
The first dish we would like to try is you, Marita. Please bring your dish up.
Everything's riding on the calamari. I'm so nervous.
Okay, Marita, tell me about the dish.
I did a Mediterranean calamari stew, a little bit of capers, and a roti with olives and fresh parsley.
The calamari is cooked perfectly. Still very, very moist, very delicate. The tomato stew has very nice, fresh flavors. You taste the olives, you taste the onions, you taste garlic, a lot of garlic for me. It's a very, very good expression of ingredients. And I think, quite frankly, it comes together really, really strong. Good job.
Thank you.
Well, the dish looks beautiful.
Thank you, Chef.
I think you've honored Italian ingredients really well here. I like the fact that you added something that's from you, which is the roti. Very strong dish. Thank you.
Thank you, Chef. I am so relieved that it's cooked right.
Eric, please bring your dish up.
Pasta and tomato sauce could seem too simple and underwhelming, and it could definitely send me home.
Tell me about the dish.
It's homemade fettuccine, sausage, hand-crushed tomato sauce, topped with basil.
It's pretty simple, though. Did you want to stay simple, or were you trying to impress?
I usually overcomplicate things. Today, I thought I'd stick with clean flavors.
It does kind of come together as a pasta dish. It has good flavor. Try it. What do you think? Say you were in my restaurant. What would you pay for that?
$15.
15?
$20.
Are you overvaluing yourself? See what they say.
I'm really happy this time you kept it simple.
Yes, Chef.
But if you're gonna charge 20 bucks for that pasta better be right on. And I mean, from the sauce to the noodle. Texture, consistency, you hit it right on. I would say it's a very nice fish.
Thank you.
Kayla, could you please come with your dish?
This dish could either shoot me up into top 3, or it could send me home.
Tell me about your dish.
Stuffed veal loin with cheese, olive tapenade, crispy fried capers.
Very tricky to get a stuffed veal loin perfect. How did you want to cook it? Medium rare, medium?
Medium.
Medium.
Yeah.
Let's see. Not bad. It's a medium, true medium, so you nailed the temperature. You were able to get a nice seasoned crust on the outside. The filling, I take it or leave it. The pinkness of the veal in the center is spot on, and it's moist and tender and really quite flavorful.
You think you made any mistakes here? The fact there's no starch anywhere to be found.
I think that it was a risk, and I think if you conceptualize a dish correctly, you don't always need starch.
You nailed the cooking here. The color is perfect. It's rested, basted it properly. You think this dish is going to take you to the next level?
I hope so, Chef. I don't want to be too confident, but I think I have impressed them.
Okay, Tamara, would you please bring your dish up? Tamara, tell me about it.
Veal loin boiled and pan-fried, some spätzle, tomato reduction, and a tomato salad.
So what'd you think of this challenge?
I think it was a really tough challenge. I'm a bit creative, and I like to kind of go outside the box. And today I had to stay within the box.
This is a very, very ambitious dish. Showing off a little bit here, right?
No, I wanted to...
You're not showing off?
No.
If you're not going to show off now, when are you going to show off?
I'm a bit of a poker player. I wanted to do something that is going to set me apart from the rest of them.
You have a perfectly cooked veal loin.
Thank you.
What is that with you Canadians?
We know how to cook our meat.
You know how to cook your meat?
Yeah.
What did you season it with?
Just some salt and pepper.
I think that this dish shows your ambition, but also at the same time shows a bit of your inexperience.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I see the tomato salad, super simple, super straightforward, and super safe, which is a little unlike you. And then on the other side, it is far more gutsy and adventurous. Veal, nicely cooked. And I think you could have put considerably more white wine with that tomato base that you had there, more olive oil, and had a much more luscious sauce. It's not perfect, but it's a decent dish.
Thank you.
Please join the others.
We've tasted all your dishes, and now we need a moment to discuss.
Everyone has a really good dish. I do not see a clear frontrunner.
I think overall they honored Italian ingredients really well.
Absolutely.
I definitely wasn't expecting top 4 to become top 3. I'm super worried about going home.
The level was high overall, I mean, I have to say.
Oh,
Very impressive.
Everyone had high points and low points, and I think this one is close.
It was a little simplistic, right?
You get that at a restaurant, you'd be very happy.
Absolutely.
That was fantastic, so.
Let's go break the news.
Joe Bastianich will announce the winner of the Mystery Box Challenge, but it will be up to the judges to announce who is going home.
Overall, I was extremely impressed the way that you Canadian home cooks handled my favorite Italian ingredients. The person who made the best dish in this last Mystery Box Challenge, who is about to become a top 3 finalist in MasterChef Canada, is Kayla. Congratulations.
So very much. Thank you.
Great dish.
Joe, on behalf of everyone here at MasterChef Canada, we want to thank you for coming up here.
Thank you.
And helping us make this incredibly important decision.
Thank you. Good luck to you, home cooks. Thank you so much for having me. Thanks a lot. My pleasure. May the best home cook win. Good night.
Thank you.